Hey, Justin. Wanted to ask you about finding your strengths as an employer. We're all talking about finding your strengths relative to competitors. How does a company really find its strengths?
The simple answer is you got to get that information from your team. One of the worst things you can do when you go to create an employer brand is assume that you have the information you need to create an employer brand, to create your reputation. That's what a brand is. It's a reputation in the marketplace. If you start trying to create a reputation without the right data, you're going to create perhaps the wrong reputation or an incomplete reputation. You're missing an opportunity. And that's terrible. Nobody wants to do that. I don't have to explain why that is. So instead, you need to simply put on your researcher hat, put on your journalist hat, and go in and dig into what your strengths are as a company. That looks like things like online reviews. If you want to get started, the fastest way is you go to Glassdoor, you go to Indeed, and you look at what your people are already saying about you as an employer. That will give you some immediate feedback about your reputation as an employer. Now, keep in mind, online reviews always skew negative. They always do. Why? If someone's mad, they're gonna leave a review for you, whether it takes them 5 hours or not. They're gonna, by golly, leave that review. So keep that in mind. Most reviews online skew negative. That being said, the other ways that are more complete way to get an idea of your strengths is by doing some internal surveys. And you want to combine those internal surveys with also some one-on-ones or focus groups. There's no right or wrong way to do it. The key is just doing something, and then every time you do it again, because you want to do this on a regular basis. Just because you did this activity 10 years ago doesn't mean it's still accurate. If COVID taught us anything, is that nobody's the same as they were 3 years ago. So this is definitely the kind of activity you want to do on a periodic basis, budgeted in, and it's critical to all of your content creation down the road. Because if you're creating content around the wrong thing, like I said, you're going to attract employees who are just going to leave because they realize they signed up for the wrong thing.